Okay, good morning, folks. I've been very lazy. It's the 17th of October, 2024. I think only third or fourth, but never mind. Okay, so um, let's copy and paste the last version and play around with these silly pages. Remind about the image. Yeah, still great. Just notice the sort of smudging, uh, thick. You can feel the almost texture of the paint, can't you, on the canvas? Thank you. Is it Lang? Excellent. Okay. How does a tower view time? The cracked hands that smooth my sides are long gone. The feet that spiraled up the staircase are now buried. The eyes that looked out of my windows are now dried out. Back then, the world was new. Visitors going in and out, the staff and their routines, keeping it all clean. Even the birds seemed intrinsic to the scene. They used to nest in my rafters. Their gnarled descendants now pitch themselves elsewhere. Why did I say that? Themselves elsewhere, and only circle my spire, keeping an equidistant path. Yesterday I felt for the first time green fingers clawing at my base. In what seemed like a single day, they had reached the 10th floor where all those parties used to be. Suits letting slip their desires, golden champagne spilling onto red carpet, an intern tossed aside, torn on the inside. Maybe these birds want a piece of that action too. Of that acting too. I suppose that was the point. Even the trees in the foreground seem ready to invade. They stand at a distance, knowing in a few generations' time their seeds will descend from their nearest branches to me, and every new sapling will spring up that much more closer to the door. This door, my door, wanting to be opened all this time, hanging from its hinges. The slow spin of the earth, the only thing keeping it shut. I kind of like it. I feel like it's light as a poem, but I mean that's not necessarily a problem. So the question would be, why doing that? There's a few changes there anyway. Hmm. Mm, well, maybe this is too early for this. I don't know. Why is it in three stanzas? What's the point? I don't want it in one stanza, but not centered on the page. That would be too obvious. Maybe I'm not feeling it at the moment. whether it's the poem or it's me in the morning or just the redrafting. I think maybe I need to write something different. If this is as far as I can take this particular poem, I should push myself and do a second one, I suppose. I don't know. I'm finding it difficult to brainstorm more ideas about it other than a personified tower. I just force myself to write sonnet, maybe. Let's take the image again and see what. Okay, so poem one, latest draft. Okay, so an attempt at a second poem. Attempt at second poem. Okay, the sky uh, is filled with paint. The texture. The sky is filled with paint. The sky is filled with paint. The texture. The texture of brush strokes. Brush stroke. Texture. Oh, brush strokes. Would way down the line, but never mind. Oh. Grass. The grass lays out. Strokes. The grass lays out. Brush strokes. The grass lays out like broken glass. The sky is filled with paint, the texture of brushstrokes. The grass lays out like broken glass. The grass lays out like broken glass. The bark of fallen trees. Fallen trees. The bark of fallen trees. Splinters wide because the bark of fallen trees splinters wide spreads wide because